First and foremost, I want to give praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders who rule well at Great Millstone. And a blessed sanitation to the Akims in the four corners of the earth to push in the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom. This evening, the content a next lesson to feed the elect. I want to touch on this topic that I surfing the internet and run into. It's Mike Pence. Mike Pence stripped woman of health care with a tie break Senate vote. And there's the Vice President of America. So they're taking away taking away health care from the woman. Yeah, this is prophecy. The most I tell the woman that rise up, he women at ease, he careless daughters, you Negro, Latinos, and Native American Indian women. The most I said event is gonna fail. We seeing it here, the men, the lords, I'm seeing it here. They're taking away the health care from the woman I'm now. He said the Vice President Mike Pence just used his power in the Senate to be the lone decider in whether or not women will have access to critical health care coverage. In a 50-51 vote, the Senate Republican, with a few members deciding to side with the Democrat, just replace an Obama-era regulation that put the state on notice with respect to funding Planned Parenthood Health Care Center. Right? He said the initial regulation suppulate that state that sought to deny the TIE-X funding, which goes to group like Planned Parenthood that provide low-income Americans with affordable family planning service, would be a violation of federal law. And this is against the Most High. This is wickedness. Planned Parenthood, that is wickedness. Because what the Most High say, he said, let the younger one marry, bear children, and guide the home. All this is wickedness. So the Most High taking away all these things now. Taking away all this wickedness. This is I gotta say it quick. This is First Timothy chapter 5 verse 14. I will therefore that the younger women marry, bear children. But these devils set up a system that you got to go and get counsel for family Planned Parenthood. Women taking injection. Some injections last over 6 months. So they won't get pregnant. Some women on pills. I remember I used to live with a dragon, my ex-dragon. I didn't even know she was on family planning. She taking injection. Her best friend tell me that she taking the injection. It's 2 injections take a year. It lasts for 6 months. Each injection is lasts for 6 months. So this is wickedness. This is wickedness, right? I will therefore that the younger women marry, bear children, guide the home, give none occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully. So this Planned Parenthood thing is of the devil. But the Most High breaking all these things and destroying them. The Most High destroying them. The Most High put it in the mind of Mike Pence to do that. Yeah, the Most High stripping all this away from these women. Rise up, he women are at ease. He careless daughters. Rise up, because the vengeance gonna fail. And it's breaking down piece by piece. The whole infrastructure of this wicked kingdom falling apart. It's falling apart. But you have to have the spiritual eyes to see it. It's crumbling. And at a fast rate. Right? This is Psalm chapter 113. Verse 9. He maketh the barren woman to keep house, and to be joyful mother of children. Praise he the Lord Yahweh. This is wickedness. Planned Parenthood, there's wickedness. Psalm chapter 127 verse 3. He said, lo, children are an heritage of the Lord Yahweh, and the fruit of the womb is his reward. So children are a heritage of the Lord Yahweh. Putting Planned Parenthood is pure wickedness. So the Most High destroying all these wickedness, you know what I mean? The Most High destroying that, you know. It's a read more. It's said the National Women Law Center broke down the harm that the latest decision by Vice President Pence and Senate Republican would cause to low-income women in the recent Bible posts. Right? It said breast examined, which were provided to over 1 million women nationally at ties excite in 2015. You know what I mean? He say other important confidential preventative care, including screening for sexual transmitted infection, it's a STIs, HIV, and health education, and it's a contraceptive care and counseling that help women avoid. It's a 904,000 unintended pregnancy, which would have results in this 439,000 unplanned birth in 2014. You see, these things is wickedness, because the scripture does say sharing our heritage to the Most High Yahweh. You know what I mean? So all these things is wickedness. So the Most High destroying all these program. The Most High destroying all these program. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's how most women is get breast cancer too, by what? Doing abortion. You know what I mean? Doing abortion. You know what I mean? It said the move to rely state attempting to cut ties grant to dry up Planned Parenthood funding come on the heel of the Republican embracing Trump care. It said defeat last week when the President Trump and the House Speaker Paul Ryan proposed health care overhaul did not even receive a vote in the heavily Republican House of Representatives, with Pence latest tie break. They said Republican no longer be one to select is no longer be 0-1 in fulfilling campaign promise relate to taking away health care from low-income people. You know what I mean? So the Most High destroying all this wickedness. You know, the Most High using Satan against Satan to destroy this wickedness. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Most High using Satan against Satan. He said this mark is the second time in the roughly 2 months that Pence has been called in to be a tiebreaker in the Senate, with the other time being for the confirmation of education. You know what I mean? So, Secretary, so the Most High using Satan against Satan. You know what I mean? The Most High using Satan against Satan to destroy all this evil system. You know what I mean? Because Planned Parenthood is wickedness. The Most High tell the young women to bear children and guide the home. That's wickedness. They have to bear children. Children is the heritage of the Most High. I bring them back again. This is Psalms 127 verse 3. It says, lo, children are an heritage of the Lord Yahweh, and the fruit of the womb is his reward. So you got parent planning. You destroying what? The fruit of the womb, which is the Most High heritage. So the Most High destroying all these things. So rise up, ye women that are at ease. You know what I mean? Yeah, rise up. There's Isaiah. This is Isaiah chapter 32 verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice. So the Most High say, you women at ease, because you Negro, Latino, Native American, and your women, y'all at ease. So the Most High telling y'all, rise up. Rise up. You know what I mean? Hear my voice. Hear his voice. These words. You know? He careless daughters, give ears unto my speech. You know, you dwell you Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian women dwelling careless. You put your trust in this system, you are dwelling careless. You know me, you are acting unto the Most High word. You know, you are dwelling careless. You know. He said verse 10, many days and years shall he be troubled. Yeah, you are going to be troubled when the system collapse. When the financial system collapse, you are going to be in trouble. When these plagues start coming, martial law coming, you know, you are going to be in great trouble. You know, especially you proud women out there who say you are independent and you don't need no man. In that time, you are going to really need a man. Right? Many days and years shall he be troubled, he careless woman, for the vengeance shall fail. Yeah, no more paycheck, no more food stamp. You see now, no more health care, no more health care for women, low income women. Low income women, talking about who? They're not speaking about the white woman, the Chinese woman, the Syrian woman. They're speaking about the Japanese woman. They're speaking about you Negroes, Latinos, Native American, Indian women. You know what I mean? Speaking about you, right? They say, many days and years shall he be troubled, he careless woman, for the vintage shall fail, and the gathering shall not come. This income not gonna start. These income gonna stop coming in. You know what I mean? No more food stamp, no more health care. You know the system gonna crash. This whole economy system gonna collapse. You know what I mean? The most I tell you, this system gonna, the most I gonna destroy the system. You know what I mean? Yeah. He said, verse 11, tremble, ye women that are at ease. Tremble, the Most High saying tremble. So these days going to be terrible. Thing that we never see before going to be happening. So the Most High saying tremble. You know. Ye women that are at ease, be troubled. He careless one, strip you and make you bare, and God sackcloth upon your line. In the day, it's going to be real terrible. Not only for the women, men too, who don't want to obey the Most High word and repent and turn back. You know, so the Most High showing you there through the Spirit there, the vengeance is going to fail. Instead of take away the health care from the women them now, the low income women. The low income women speaking to who? You Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian women. You are the low income women. Especially you Negroes, you commit do a lot of abortion. Because you follow the devil and taking Planned Parenthood, taking a lot of injection and a lot of tablets not to get pregnant. That is wickedness. You know what I mean? That is wickedness. You know? So the Most High destroying this system. You know, this is the Planned Parenthood. The Most High destroying this thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Most High destroying it. You know? Yeah, so you women at ease, rise up. You know what I mean? Hearken unto the Most High word and repent and turn back. You know, because this can just get worse. You know what I mean? This can get worse. You know, and with that, Obos Edifying, I want to give our praises and glory to Yahweh, Bar Hashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and the elders who rule at Great Millstone, and a blessed sanitation to the Akiums in the four corners of the earth to push in the gospel and sincerity and truth. Shalom.